Outside my backyard, it looks like it's about 5 miles away. We got Cal Fire on the way. It's June 30th, I think, today, right? June 29th, June 30th. It's going to pick up some water. It's almost exactly 2 years since we had the other fire that was on that hill where the American flag is on top, right across from us about 2 blocks away. There's our yard, right? There's our house. Rest of our patio. And that fire is moving pretty good over there on the other side of the hill. Based on past experience, it's probably going to get put out before it gets to the top and before it gets to those Edison power lines. There's nothing on the other side of that hill. Nothing but an empty canyon on the way toward Hemet. Hemet, yeah. Oh yeah, it's also on the way to Idlewild. In fact, that fire could be coming from Idlewild. Because over here, in the distance, is Highway 10. You follow 10, a few more miles down the hill, and you hit Route 243, which takes you to Idlewild, which possibly was where this is. But I think they're going to be attacking it. I'll make another video when they start attacking it with the jets. And well, this is the reason why they won't let us have fire insurance in this beautiful community. All these beautiful homes, 3,000 homes, 3,200 homes, and nobody can get fire insurance. I'm going to stop this for now. Got to go into the canyon and make some fire drops, water drops. I hear some other planes in the distance. Look at those smoke fires going way up. It's a lot of smoke. I'll check back in a few minutes. Looks like he's been dropping water. That's not good enough. They're going to need a couple of jets. We had a fire on that hill 2 years ago where that American flag is, or that whole half of that hill was on fire. So we lost our fire insurance, and so did everybody else in the neighborhood, in the community, 3,200 homes. So hopefully they put this out before it reaches the top of this hill and goes out to those Edison lines. Looks like it's interfering with the other side of the hill where the Edison power lines are. So let's wait till some more aircraft shows up and we'll take another video. Okay, it's been going for quite a while now. Looks like they're starting to attack it, the fire, with helicopters first, but I saw a CAL FIRE air tanker way up high about 3 minutes ago. And you can tell by the darker smoke, I think it's already, they're dropping stuff on it now. I'll take a video of it when the air tanker shows up. Okay, it's 5:04 p.m. on Sunday, and this fire, I noticed it almost 20 minutes ago, and it's growing, it's spreading, but at least the wind is blowing in that direction, which is eastward into the mountains, away from us. This is where we are. This is the house. 2 years ago, a fire was on that hill. But this one seems to be further out. And they're probably going in that direction, toward the east. There's only been a helicopter so far going back and forth, dropping water in the canyon. No sign of any. There was an air tanker flying high, circling, but he hasn't flown down here yet to drop any water. Maybe they're coming up with a plan. But hopefully this fire will not come to the top of this hill and burn over toward us. As long as the wind stays in that direction, going that way. And here comes the helicopter again. Probably can't see it with this thing. We'll check back in 10 more minutes. So it's been well over 30 minutes. There's only been a helicopter dropping water, but he kind of cleared out of the way because there's at least 2 CAL FIRE air tankers circling the area, but I haven't seen them drop anything yet. But the fire is spreading towards the east, away from us, because the wind is blowing in that direction. And you can see the smoke is also going out toward the north as well, toward the mountains. Oops, sorry about that. So, I don't know when they're going to drop on it, but it looks like it's not going to come near us anytime soon at all, unless the wind changes direction. Right now, the wind, if you go look at that American flag on the top of that hill, was where we had a fire 2 years ago. The wind's blowing in the direction of the fire, blowing it away from us. So that's the good news. Yeah, I don't see any more planes. They must be finding a way of stopping the flames that goes through the canyon on its way to Idlewild. I think it's just north of Hemet. So there's no homes in there as far as I can tell. Anyway, signing off again. Tops of those rocks. Look closely, you can see the red flames. They can get to the top. But the fire is going eastward. Thank goodness. For the Lord. So it's not going to reach us. That's the good news. And I don't think it's going to reach any homes. But I'll check with CAL FIRE to see if that's the case. Smoke is going a long way toward the hills, toward the mountains, I mean, toward Mount San Gorgonio. I hear CAL FIRE planes, so they must be doing some drops. But a moment ago I could see flames coming up over this ridge here. But again, they're going eastward, not toward us, which is to the west. Okie dokie. So we're going to be, Kelly, we're going to be safe for a little while. Yeah. And that's where the fire was 2 years ago. Well, now we can see the flames, but they're dying out. And there's numerous plane drops of fire retardant and things like that. And they're slowing the fire down. Although I do see a glow on the right side of the bottom of the hill, which I don't like. But still the wind is pacing in that direction, so the fire is not so far going to come in this direction. So that's the good news. So our place, here's what it looks like in the evenings now. Our place is going to survive another year, maybe, right? Ta-da! Ta-da! I like this corner. It's pretty nice. And there's the mountains. The 10 freeway is out there about 1.5 miles away. And there's the fire. Yeah, those flames are jumping up there. We cannot smell smoke. That's another good thing. We can't smell the smoke, so that's a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna sign off now. Say goodnight. So the wind has slowed down, even though it's still in that direction, away from us. But that flame is picking up on the lower right-hand side of that mountain there. And the fire could start coming back in this direction a little bit because the wind is dying out. So it could go wherever it wants, I guess, pretty soon. I still don't think it'll make it to this area. Well, the wind's kicking up again, and it's coming from the south, so it's going to blow the fire out in that direction, going northwise, so we might be okay.